Okay, so hi dear Capricorn, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a journal 7 days, 7 Oshos and tarot messages for all the Cappies, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the 19th of October. Want to be a reader like me, you can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. I'm going to do the readings very quickly and I'm going to keep them very on the point, to the point. I'm very tired and I have to sleep. And I'm doing the reading. There's some kind of construction work going on in my house right now, in the Mumbai house, and I'm freaking tired. But I remember if I'm not going to do the readings today, you guys are going to be upset. So I'm doing it now. It's 10, almost 10:25 today. The overall energy for Capricorn people for this week. We have possibilities. So, honey, you will not be able to see the possibilities or opportunities just right in front of you guys, and you might feel a little bit upset that you are not able to get those opportunities the way you wanted them, or you're not able to see the clear cut picture of the opportunities and possibilities in front of you. This is because right now the energies are down. The sun is going down in this picture, and it is bound to come up at some point of time. Okay, right now, just because right now you're not able to see the possibilities and opportunities right in front of you, it doesn't mean that they are not there. Yeah, they are going to be there when the divine timing is going to be right for you. So keep moving forward with a positive mindset. This is just a phase, and the sun is definitely going to come up and you will be able to see everything clearly. Okay, very soon. This is the overall energy. Let me see the messages, per day messages for you guys for this week. 13th, we have letting go. Okay, Capricorn, the more you are going to learn the art of letting go, the more you are going to make room for things, people, or situations that are actually good for you and meant for you. Mhm. So, learning the art of letting go and detachment is the best practice for today. Today is gone actually, but for some of you in some other countries, today is coming, like 13th is coming. So letting go is good idea instead of clinging on to something or someone and not being able to, figure out what you guys should do. Practice letting go and detachment, and you will be able to make room for something that's actually meant for you and good for you. 14th, we have existence now. 14th of October. Now you might be thinking, like, why the universe gave you this personality, why the universe gave you this face and this looks, why you are not different from what you are right now. Because the existence wants you to be exactly the way you are right now. You are unique, and the existence want your uniqueness. That's why you, like, existence doesn't make copies. Even if you are a twins sharing one egg with your twin brother sister, you are not the same. So the point here is that you have to accept yourself the way you are, instead of comparing yourself to others, instead of being in a competitive kind of energy. Try to understand that existence made you the way you are for a very valid reason. Okay, so you are trying to go against the existence. That's why you are always angry or frustrated. So try to embrace yourself, love yourself, and accept yourself the way you are, and see the magic unfolding, because the divine will start loving you like crazy. Hmm? Start loving yourself first. 13, 14, 15th, morality. Some kind of morality or moral values that used to work out like in your favor in the past is no longer going to work out for you. They're dead. They're dead. They are like old, and they are not matching with your vibrational frequencies anymore. But if you are going to get yourself stuck on those moral values or moralities that are not working out in your favor anymore, you are going to be stuck forever. You are not going to grow as a person, as a soul, Capricorn. You guys have to get rid of those old things or old moral values or situations that are no longer serving your purpose in your life. Okay, 13, 14, 15. 16th, sorrow. Capricorn, you might be having some kind of aim or goal or dream of yours that you want to fulfill, and you might be feeling that because this is your dream and this is something that other people are not able to understand, you have to isolate yourself from everyone. You have to create some kind of painful energy so that you can feel that you're on the right track or the right path. That's bullshit. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve by being happy, by being connected to those people or situations or things that actually makes you happy. If somebody is telling you to detach from everyone, leave the worldly things and just focus on meditation, and then you are going to get moksha, enlightenment, they don't know shit about it. Then you can still get the enlightenment. You can still achieve your goals and aims by being aware. Enjoy your life with full awareness, with full consciousness, and you will be able to achieve everything that you want in your life, right? That detachment part, that worldly things, leaving it comes naturally. You don't have to force yourself to do that. It used to happen in the past. Now time has changed, and so the people and the energies. Okay, so we have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17th, experiencing. Okay, you are going to experience some kind of energies or some kind of situation again in your life, the way you experienced it before as well. But how you are going to manage it now, how you are going to respond to this experience is the question here. Are you going to respond the same way that you used to do it before, or you are going to do it differently this time? Because you have definitely learned the lessons, and you have definitely learned what you should do and what you should not do. So this experiencing is like a test from the universe's side. What you're going to do about it is the important question here. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18th, the burden. Now you might be feeling a lot of burdensome and heavy energies because other people are trying to suppress you or control you, because their ego is not letting you be the way you are. And you're getting pissed off, you're getting angry, but you're still busy in this people pleasing thing. You're still carrying this burdensome and heavy energy. The rooster here signifies pure ego. Okay, and the person on this person's shoulders is society, and this is you. So Capricorn, if you are going to be wasting your time and efforts and energy to keep others happy, and waste your time in people pleasing, you are never going to get anything good in return. There is always going to be something or someone that's going to be pissed off with you, that's going to be angry on you, that's not going to like you or love you. So you are just wasting your time and energy on basically nothing. Up to you now. 19th, we have rebirth. Now on the 19th of October, you are going to realize that something that that used to work out for you till this point is no longer working out. Now it's making you feel heavy and burdensome, and you might feel a little bit angry and frustrated, and you might feel this urge and this desire to have a rebirth, to let go of certain people or situations and things out of your life, out of your system, just like that. You just have to hold on to your horses and try to not to get frustrated or angry or too excited. Try to play with the tunes of life, like this kid is playing the flute. Try to get out of this in a musical way, in a beautiful and positive way, instead of being all frustrated and angry. Try to go with the flow in a natural way. This rebirth is going to be difficult for you, but the more you are going to stay at peace and be positive about it, the more it's going to be easier for you guys. Okay, let me see the guidance for you guys for this week. We have isolation. So Cappies, if something is bothering you, if something or someone is bothering you, instead of getting frustrated and angry and sulking from inside and like trying to keep it to yourself, try to express it, try to let it come out, let those tears come out, let those anger and frustration come out. If there's no one around you that you can share your things with, you can sit in front of the mirror with yourself and let those things come out. Okay, don't suppress it. Okay, so this is the message for you guys for this week, for guidance, and let it come out, don't suppress it. Yeah, I'm very, very tired. I'm just feeling like sleeping now. Okay, anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. Wow, something is happening. Strange noises. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.